Shirley Papanui Community Board, items 17 and 18. Mike Davidson and welcome. We've got a Part A motion, and I think Pauline Cotter would like to move that and Ali Jones would like to second it. Would you like to talk to that?
Yeah, so the notice of motion was amended and was carried that we'd want the Environment Committee to prioritise, high prioritisation against the cycleway, the Northern Railway Corridor cycleway in our ward.
Right. I think that the Environment Committee is due to report on priorities on cycleways soon.
Look, we are, and like that prioritisation process is being drawn up right now by the staff, and I understand very clearly that there's going to be full opportunity for community boards to participate in that that prioritisation process.
Excellent. So I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. Are there any other items that you'd like to?
Yeah, I just wanted to touch on in item 8 on page 85 regarding the Spencerville Residents Association wanting a public meeting. They actually had a deputation at our last board meeting where they gave us some information on flooding issues. One in particular is the road on Spencerville Road, where the flooding is obviously causing cars to cross the medium strip onto the other side of the road on a blind corner. So we've asked staff to obviously have urgent action on this area.
Yep. So would someone like, well, I mean, I think we should give this a definite priority, and we're going to be dealing with some of the flooding issues later, but and I'm working up some changes to the recommendations, but I think to have a recommendation come out of the council meeting today would be very useful for that community.
We can work on something. I just want to reiterate what made that particularly important, and I'm really pleased you picked that up, is the fact that it's actually life-threatening with the travelling onto the other side of the road on a blind corner, so that's why it was absolute priority.
I know the area very well. I used to be the MP for the area.
Bearing in mind that this is from the 2nd of July, and we're already into August, and it is, as you say, life-threatening, so...
Yeah. So, the report as a whole be adopted, and that staff be asked to be requested to hold a public meeting as a matter of urgency to discuss issues around waterways, flooding and land issues in that area. So that picks that up.
You want particular reference to that road though? Because
yep.
That was the priority of the issue that was raised as a safety issue.
Okay. And that staff be requested to hold a public meeting as a matter of urgency to discuss
That's fine, because those are issues.
Particularly roading.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Actually, Spencerville Road.
Well, you could make it.
Yeah, it says in the Spencerville area. Yep. I know, but I know it is Spencerville Road. But anyway, particular.
A public meeting is just going to push the matter out, though. The issues there at the moment. They've come to us with the deputation that's addressed these concerns that we've taken on board. This particular corner, as you're aware, is actually quite dangerous, and we don't really want, every time it rains it floods. Yeah. And I'd hate for a public meeting to actually prolong the process.
Yeah, okay.
Can we actually clarify which road it is?
Spencerville Road.
It is Spencerville Road. It's the one that comes up the middle. Yeah. So, okay, that the report as a whole be adopted and that staff urgently address the flooding issues in Spencerville, particularly the local road, or particularly Spencerville Road, and report back to the community board and to council. Yeah, so that's both. Yeah, it may be that there's an engineering solution that they can address. And report back to the community board and the council. Yeah. All right, and that's moved Ali Jones and seconded Pauline Cotter. And I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. And then